Good morning. How are you today? I'm going to get us up on my page real quick. I would have that done beforehand, but it won't show me the live if I do it before I actually go live. Then it won't show me the live. So let's see. Did I do it too fast? I'd say I did. All right, I'll close it and do it again. Sorry, you guys. Come in, say hi. I've got 2 cute projects lined up for this morning. Let's see. I am live on my page, am I not? It looks like I am, but it's not coming up. Not good. Not at all good. Okay, let's see if I'm on Decoupage Central's page. Yep. Got that part. I'll try it on my Chromebook so I can see on my page. Then I'll go back and try it in just a minute. I can't see the comments very well from here, but good morning. Hope you're having a great day so far. I can see that there are people on. So I'm going to do something that I haven't done before. I just wanted a rusty jar lid on this jar, and I'm not sure where I got the jar. I'm thinking that I got it from Craft Deals, but I've had it a long time and I really couldn't say. There we are. Should be there. Sorry, I would like to do this beforehand, but it won't let me. All right, we're good. Hey, Nikki, how are you? I thought I had to be. Good morning, Gloria. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Kim. Good to see you guys. Hey, Brenda. And let's see if there's anybody on Decoupage Central's page. Doesn't look like it yet. Okay. All right. Well, I am, like I said, I want to make a rusty jar lid on this, and then I'm going to use the Rooster and Flowers rice paper. But I'm making my jar lid using joint compound. So I'll get that done first of all. I've got 2 projects for today. I think they'll both be kind of cute. So I'm just going to kind of smear it on here where the lid should be. I could just paint my jar lid on, but I want it to have some texture. Maybe you guys have done this. I just have not. Just use one of my jumbo craft sticks from Walmart to spread it out. Okay. And where the indentations are here on the jar, I'm going to go across there with my craft stick. Okay. So there's my jar lid. I'm going to set this aside and let it dry because I've already made one yesterday and let it get set up. So it's already hard. So I'll just lay this aside. Get my one that's hard out. And I'm going to paint it black first. Oh, thanks, Heather. Hey, Nikki. Or hey, Brenda. Or Becca. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, heck. I'm tired. I didn't sleep very well. And I'm heading to my son's right after the live. Hey, Chris. How are you? Hey, Mary. Hey, Cheryl. Good to see you guys. For Allison's 8th grade graduation tonight. So, we've got a beautiful day. It's going to be up to 90, I think, and it's really windy. I think we're supposed to have storms. Not so much today as tomorrow. Gonna dry that. You guys didn't sleep well either. Yeah, I haven't got a spring cold, but I've definitely got allergies. Thanks, Susan. Good morning, Joan. Hey, Kimberly. Oh, you're never late, girl. Good to see ya. Still looking to see if there are comments on Decoupage Central's page. If there are, I don't see them. All right, I think that's dry. I'm gonna add some Rusty Bell by Afraid Not. If I can open it, I am going to do that. There, that did it. And I'm also gonna add a little Laguna Blue. It's Delta Ceramico. Just a little. And I better get a shop towel. I hope you guys are having a good week. It's been nice around here. Just pretty much quiet. Jim's got his 2 days of therapy in, and those both went well, and been able to get out and go for some walks with my sister. Haven't done much else. Just want to kind of pounce a little of this on here because I'm also going to add cinnamon. Some Laguna Blue. And then I'm going to dry that. You've been busy? Well, your daughter's getting her master's. How neat in construction law. Wow. Trip to Phoenix was great. Good. Oh, that's awesome. No temperatures above 95 in Phoenix. I saw where Texas is getting a lot of heat. That's what they said last night anyway, on whatever channel I had on. Yeah, stuffed up is not good. I was stuffed up this morning, but mine is allergies. I think I'm allergic to my cat, but I'm not going to get rid of him, so I'll just have to deal with it. I do take some allergy medicine, I think singular, I'm not sure. But anyway, he likes for me to hold him, and he gets right up in my face, and then I have sneezing fits. I'm going to put a little Mod Podge across this. Okay, lay it on. And I'm going to sprinkle it with ground cinnamon, which probably means I'll have cinnamon all over everything the rest of the day. Let's see, if I put it on there, that'll be better. I got bunches. That's okay, that's what I want. That's cool. I know, you can't see it. I'll show you. Isn't that cool? Cool, rusty jar lid. Now, if I can get it off of here, I think I'll use a brush. All right, I'm not going to dry that, I don't think. I may end up drying it, but not right now. I'm going to paint this part of the board with my Folk Art Vintage White. I should probably put some out on a plate, but let's do it this way. Yeah, I should probably have put it out on a plate. I'm going to have way too much, I think. these jars are, I measured them a minute ago, about 12 by 7.5. And I think they had to come from Craft Deals, but I don't remember. They were just been in my stash for a long time. And I thought it was time I did something with them. Get a shop towel because I'm going to get some of that extra off of there. All right, now I'm going to dry that. Just wanted it white so my rice paper would be nice and bright. I think it's really cute rice paper. And I've got my second project today too. I'll show you that in a minute. I love the rice paper for it. One of my favorites. I guess you've seen that the IOD release is going to be May the 22nd. I think we're going to be doing lives most of the day that day to show you some of that. Allison's coming home with me tomorrow for, really she'll be down here about 3 weeks. She's going to stay with us 2 weeks and then go to church camp. I think that's dry. I'll check comments over here again. Nope, nothing that I can see. So, I don't know. Anyway, hey Micheline, hey Jackie, hey Carolyn. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate the sprinkling. Yeah, that would be great if you guys could sprinkle it out for us. Help me and help Decoupage Central to grow their page. Let's see. Oh yeah, Mod Podge, which I've already got a bunch up here on my plate. I laid my jar on top of this piece of rice paper and traced it and cut it out. So I'm gonna put, yeah, I poured Mod Podge on top of my other paint, so got a little color there. That's okay. It won't matter. I think this would be cute in a kitchen. I like roosters in the kitchen. Okay. laid on there straight. Start at the top. I laid it on there before the live and it matched up fine. But anyway, it's a little longer over here than it is there, and that's okay because I'm going to put jute on. Which I will put the names of the rice paper I'm using in the description of the live after the live is over. Alright, dry that, and I'm going to sand off where I may have some excess. Yeah, do a little at the bottom. You lost me? Oh no. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you guys think it's pretty. Let me get it sanded off where it needs to be. Don't have much excess, just a little bit. Okay, I am going to take some jute. And wrap around there a couple times. Take one time back off. I could just add a bow to it, but I'm just going to do it this way. Tie a knot in it first so it's kind of tight. a little glue to that, but I'm not going to do it right now because I don't have my glue gun heated up. I am going to take some Kills Dark Wax, which I know I have here somewhere. Right here. And go around the edges. Using a deerfoot brush. Not that that makes any difference, it's just what I had out here. The rice paper had a brown edge to it anyway that I cut off, so adding it back. Okay. Whoa, what happened? Could you guys see me? Because that was weird. I don't know what happened to it. Anyway, there it is. I think it's cute. I am going to heat up my glue gun. I may want it for the next project, so I'm going to plug it in because I'm going to put just a little dollop of glue there to hold that straight because my bows are never straight. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna reach across here, get this plugged in. I should have already done it, I just didn't think about it. Make sure it's on. I don't think it is, or is it? Okay. All right, I'm going to try to set that out of my way a minute until it heats up. Anyway, that is that project. And I like the way that turned out. I was not sure at all if I could get joint compound to make a lid, but it turned out good. I like it. All right, I'm going to use a Walmart cutting board. And I'm using this rice paper, which I love. It's American Farm. Let's see, and I think I'm going to go all the way up there with that. And I'm going to mark that. Maybe. So, right there. Thereabouts. Okay. I'm going to paint this top part with Fusion Mineral Paint Midnight Blue. Do I still have that over here? Doggone it, I don't. I'm sorry, excuse me, just 1 second. I used it yesterday, and then I put it away forgetting that I wanted it today as well. I'm going to get rid of that plate. Put a little midnight blue up here. I'll try to make it a little straighter than that line was. I originally was going to do a bow on this, but I think I've decided not. I got my cutting board at Walmart. Yeah, I did. I did. And it, I think you can get them online as well as in the store. I'll measure it for you in a sec. My Walmart craft department always has this one and then a longer, more narrow one. Okay, I need to paint inside that circle. Cut out. So I'm going to use a round brush. I think it'll be easier. Cheryl, did you get your flowers all planted? A lot of people's been planting them around here. All right. Midnight blue is one of my favorite colors for patriotic. All right, I'm gonna paint the rest of this with my folk art. Let's see if that glue gun's getting, it doesn't seem like it's on. It's not. So what's the deal here? Let's see, is that where I've got my... Well, hopefully that did it. We'll see. Yeah, it did. It did. I see the red light now. Okay. Gonna paint the body of my cutting board with the vintage white. And this cutting board is 12 by 7 or 8, I think. 8. 12 by 8. Your Walmart and Dollar Tree's pathetic. My Dollar Tree's rather pathetic. Walmart, they have these cutting boards and they have the frames that I like. But otherwise, no, not much. You think you're done, you may pick some more. I've been wanting some 4x6 flat canvases, and Walmart didn't have them, but my Dollar Tree did have those yesterday. But I don't find too much in there that I want to use to craft with, other than I have pretty good luck getting the frames when they put those out. I did this frame yesterday. That's one of their frames. I think it's pretty. So it was a lot of work to paint it, though, I gotta admit. That's good enough for underneath my rice paper. So I'm going to dry this. I will put my link for Decoupage Central in the description of the live right after we get done. I sure will, on my page and on Decoupage Central's page. You're welcome, Richard. You couldn't find that frame at Dollar Tree in your area? Well, hopefully one of them will have them. And mine is just a really small Dollar Tree. But I have pretty good luck finding them, probably because maybe there's not many people using them for crafts around here. So that could be why I have some luck. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I think my glue gun's hot enough now. That's better. And I'm gonna cut. Oh, I've got scissors right here. I'm reaching to get more. Yeah, that's better. It'll stay in place now. String of glue on there. All right. I'm going to use Mod Podge, or am I going to use... I think I'll use Tough Coat. I got it right here. Just wanted to make sure I didn't pick up Fusion Mineral Paint Resin because it's in the same kind of container. Let's see. Got lots on there, I'll say that. I'll put some of them back on my paper plate because I've got too much. Okay. And I think I better cut this border off at the top. No. I'm gonna cut my sides off too because I don't want that white on there. And I don't know if it's gonna be wide enough without it. I should have trimmed it off earlier, but I didn't, and this will work. Yeah, I can kind of tell more where I want it. Pretty paper. Dry that real quick. And sand it off. And I need some more top coat up at the top because I put it up higher, which I initially intended to do anyway. Okay, dry that. Thank you, Kimberly. Oh, thanks, Karen. I love the Rooster, too. I think he's cute. All right, that's good and dry. At the bottom. Love that rice paper. All right, I'm gonna put a little more Tough Coat, and I'm gonna try not to get carried away with the amount I put on there this time. Sorry, I got distracted. I had white paint, I still do, on that brush, and I don't want white paint on my top of my print. This won't work. And this is matte Tough Coat. Okay, dry that. Thank you, you guys. Is the SKU on the back of my board? Probably. I don't think I took it off yet. It's item 216. I'm blind. 21 blah, 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 blah. 216263. Yeah. It shows that number in a couple different places, and it says that's the item number, so that's probably what you want. Yeah, I think this rice paper is one of the best ever, too. I love it. I think that this would look best with little bitty stars up here, and I'm sure I have a stencil with little bitty stars, but I don't know where it is, so we're going with a little bit bigger. Let's see. Is there a price on the back? No, but it's $5.97, I think, is the price. Okay. Said that would be if you were going to do it, if you've got the little bitty stars, and I think I do on a mini tag, but I did not find them, so big it is anyway. Yeah, it needs some wax. And I may add a bow off of the live. I've got some pretty red, white, and blue homespun. So I may make a bow and put on there, but if I did, then it would cover things up, and so I may not either. I may not either. Let's see. Don't want to cover up my rice paper. still don't see any lives on or any comments on Decoupage Central's page. Now I do. Hey, good morning, Lisa. I just had to get out of it and get back in. And let's see. Nara, good morning. It's good to see you guys. I was like, well, why is there not anybody live on that page? So, good. I'm sorry. I just now seeing you right at the end of it. I will read all the comments sometime. It may be tomorrow. When I get up there, then we've got her graduation, and she's coming back with me. Well, I told y'all that, so yeah, she's coming back with me for a while. I need a little brush and a little bit of Tough Coat. Because right there, it's not stuck down good. Now it is. I think whatever you did with this rice paper would be pretty. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. So we've got this. And then, of course, our Rooster. So, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this today and that it gives you some ideas. You're beginning to use fewer and fewer bows. Yeah, me too, Mary Lynn. I don't use them very often. I used Fusion Mineral Paint Tough Coat. It's the same thing I used to put it on with. It's actually a sealer. And you can use any kind of sealer to decoupage with, whatever. I kind of like the Tough Coat because I get a little carried away. I'm kind of a more is better person instead of less is better. And with the Mod Podge, sometimes that's not good. So with the Tough Coat, it doesn't matter too much because it's already clear. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed these, you guys. I hope it gives you some ideas and that you'll try some of this, but fun, easy, quick. So I really appreciate you guys joining me, everybody. And thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I love the cutting board too, Joan. You ordered, let's see. Thanks, Cheryl. You ordered the cutting boards? Good, 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 good. Yeah, I saw them online the other day when I was looking for something else. And I thought, well, I'd tell people that because a lot of people say they don't have them in their Walmart. So anyway, I like the way these turned out. It was fun and cute. And I'll be live again next Tuesday. I'll have some reels in the meantime. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, or it isn't even the weekend yet. I hope you have a great rest of your week and a wonderful weekend. And I will see you on Tuesday. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I appreciate your support. Bye-bye.